I'll shoot it to you. It's a video. Oh, crap. I'm down trucks this week, so I went out and I rented this guy because I needed something that can haul this with no problems at all. And I gotta tell you, I'm falling in love. So we'll see if I actually pull through with getting something like this. I'm gonna go back to the shop and we'll discuss a little more. So I have had terrible luck this season with vehicles. My vehicles have broken down multiple times because I've had older vehicles. As you know, that at the start, I started out with my minivan. This minivan right here, it's been good to me. It's been very good to me. It's never broken down on me. It's only had small fixes that being needed, brakes, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting rid of it. This is a perfect thing for the staff to run. It's easy for them to drive. You can do small orders in it. I can hook the utility trailer up to the back of it. I can put the skid steer in there. I can fit 5-foot round tables in it. We can still do multiple deliveries. It's a great little runner. I had a 5x8 trailer that I could hook up to this one, and I sold it and I upgraded to this right there, which is my 6x12 trailer. It's got some damage on the door right now, so I haven't been using it for most of this season because it's ugly. And I plan to get it fixed, and I plan to have that running next year. So what has happened recently? My white van, it's like a 15-passenger van that was hollowed out. It's a 1997, still good kilometers on it. It needs some work, about $3,000 worth of work. My box truck is out. It needs another $3,000 worth of work as well. And that leaves me with no vehicles. Having no vehicles other than the minivan was very stressful. So I've been renting. Luckily, it hasn't been as busy lately and I've been able to manage. But it wasn't going to last long. So the other day when I had a tent installed, I rented a Ford 350 truck and I fell in love. And I knew that I needed a 350, 2500, 250, something bigger, like a 3/4 ton or a 1 ton. And that brings me to this bad boy right here. This is a 3500 heavy duty Dodge Ram Bighorn edition with dually tires on the back, with an 8-foot box. With the Cumming engines. It's brand new. It only had 44 kilometers when I bought it. And you're probably saying, Lee, like, what the hell? You know, ooh, little man trying to be in his big truck. Whatever, let's talk about it. You know, me not having any experience other than seeing other companies and talking to other people, you kind of have to figure out what is good for a rental company. And I figured out that it's all about building a fleet. You need to have versatility in your fleet so that you can make any delivery possible. So let's talk about some of these deliveries. Let's talk about in-town deliveries. So when you're doing deliveries, say downtown or in town, you have to worry about parking. Because that's a big thing, right? If you come rolling up with a trailer, it's going to be so hard to find parking or to back into some weird thing. So if you have a minivan, well, that is going to be great to get in and out, assuming that you can fit everything that you need in the minivan. The one step up from that is the box truck. I've got a 14-foot box truck, which is absolutely great in the city. And it's probably my favorite vehicle out of all of them is the box truck, just because you can roll it up the ramp, you can strap things in the side with the E-Track, then you unroll them, you put the ramp back up and you're on your way. You can back in. It's just very, very easy to maneuver around. But the box truck, for us, it's noisy, it's old, it's, not the best one for traveling far distances. And for taking super amounts of weight. I mean, the box truck, it seems like it can take lots of weight. It really can't compared to a trailer. So that gives me to the next step. So I have a 15-passenger van that worked great for hauling. So when you have tent installs, you need something where you can, you know, move cargo, right? So my 15-passenger van that's hooked up to this 7x16 trailer has been great because we can fit everything we need inside the van and the trailer together and bring it all out. Last year I did just fine with the van hooked up to the 6x12 trailer. This year, when getting into pole tents, it was a lot of bigger events. I needed bigger and better, hence why I got into this. What happens if you only have something two-wheel drive and you go into a field and then you get stuck? Or if you're driving during the winter, you need something more with traction. And that's where this comes in handy in the fleet, is because this one here has four-wheel drive, and it'll basically get you out of anything. You'll be able to pull massive amounts of weight too. So as I grow my fleet, this vehicle right here will be able to pull whatever size trailer we are getting next, because this is not the last stop for us. This 7x16 is just a baby for what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 8x30 trailers so that we can haul everything in one. So we could take, say this is an 8x30 trailer, we need pole tents, tables, chairs, we need the skid steer in it so that we can lift the tents, but then we also need the extended cab in the truck so that we can hold all of the staff at once, so we don't have to bring multiple vehicles. Because before, with this van, it was great. We would bring, you know, the van, the trailer, two vehicles out all day. Staff would travel in one, they would travel in the other. But when you're going super far distances, it's not economical. It's not good. If one breaks down, well, then it's just not as good. I went for the dual tires. Dual tires on the back because I needed to be able to hold more inside the box. You know, what good is a box if you can't utilize the box? So I got the 8-foot box here, the 8-foot box back here, so that I can actually, you know, get the forklift, put some weights in it. Then we can pull them out with the skid steer, put them down. So these guys right here, about 400 pounds each. We could put all of them in here because the payload for the back of the box truck is about 5,500 pounds. So we'll be able to throw a whole bunch of weights in there, or throw the skid steer up in there, and then also haul the trailer. And then we can get all the staff in there, the tent, everything all in one quick go. With this vehicle, I went for a lease because I wanted 100% tax write-off. So I went for 5 years. At the end of 5 years, you get the option to buy it out. And the answer will be yes. Pay the whatever it costs to buy it out. And then you start again and you build fleets, so you get more vehicles. Because this is a 3500, it's going to last for many, many years and many, many kilometers beyond what 5 year gives. And then you can get more and more vehicles, because we're not getting rid of vehicles. We're building our fleet with more vehicles so that I don't have to worry about things. You know, if we have multiple deliveries, well, we can stack multiple trailers full of things and then, you know, balance it out that way. Anyways, stay tuned for vlogs. You're going to see this truck out every time we do big tent installs. You're still going to see this minivan and all of our other vehicles lots on all the smaller stuff. And that's it. You know, if you're building a fleet, don't leave out any of the missing pieces. You know, the minivan or whatever your runner is. The truck that can do all the big hauling. The box truck for the in-town deliveries and for the great parking capabilities, and then your trailer fleet so that you can be versatile with that, you know, the utility trailers and the cargo trailers and whatnot. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. We'll see you on the next one. You stay classy.